Welcome back to the channel, man. Crypto Trope. And today, we're talking about COQ INU. That's right. It's about to get listed on a new centralized exchange. It's been ramblings going on. It's been talkings going on about COQ getting listed on Kraken. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about where we at in the markets, man. A lot of people are starting to capitulate for some strange reason, even though all the narratives are pointing to bullish things going on in the crypto space. We see it's been talks about all these different reserves, Bitcoin reserve. We know that that's one of the promises that this current presidential administration and government, new elected officials have made as far as getting more or keeping innovation in for crypto in the United States. And also they've been talking about not only Bitcoin reserves, but adding altcoins in them as well. So these are very much so pivotal times in the market, and we're going to get straight into it. But before we do, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget, man, turn on them notifications right now, because like I said, we are in a great time in the market. Yes, prices are down, but that just gives us better buying opportunities. And when we look at the bigger picture, man, we're seeing, these big companies, we're talking about managing billions of dollars, managing billions, not millions, but billions of dollars, getting, altcoin ETFs, or trying to, register altcoin ETFs. So these things are pointing to signs that it's a really big change happening, and a lot of people don't realize it. But we're going to talk about that as well. But first, we're going to see where price at for COQ right now. So currently I'm on Desk Screener. I'm looking at COQ. We rank number 7 out of all the, cryptocurrencies on the AVAX blockchain as far as trading volume, coming in at 230K trading volume in the past 24 hours. Now market cap at $42 million, man. Easy 10x from here. In my personal opinion, I think a 10x from a $42 million or $43 million market cap is going to happen, because once we zoom out, man, we see just back in, in December, we went to a $200 million market cap. And if we zoom out going back into 2024 of March, we actually did hit a $400 million market cap. Now, I've been saying this, and I will continue to say, COQ is a $1 billion meme coin. And I truly, wholeheartedly believe COQ is a $1 billion meme coin. Now, Tro, why do you say this? Well, not only is COQ, one of the top, if not the top meme coin on the AVAX blockchain, but it also is building its own and has built its own layer 1 solution, where projects are building on top of COQ or using COQ as the utility. And I know you're like, Tro, you always say this, you're always talking about this. How does that, help COQ? Because, man, you're going to be using COQ for utility. Most meme coins are not used for utility. They don't have a purpose. They just have, a strong community, people who aren't, willing to sell, especially after those dips. But when you combine everything like that and mix it with utility, that creates less sell pressure for that meme coin. And that makes people want to use the meme coin rather than, trying to sell it off. If I can use it to make more money, then we're going to use that to make more money, even as prices is going down, because we believe in the longevity of the project. Also, something I seen that really caught my attention, 97,000 holders right now. 97,000 holders. I've been saying COQ will hit 100K holders, man. We on the way to 100K holders. That's gonna happen any day now. So we just really preparing our bags, man. We preparing our bags to hit that 100K mark and go further and beyond, because I think, don't quote me on this, if we look across all, just the projects on AVAX right now, I don't think, as far as meme coins, I don't think any of those projects has as many holders as COQ INU. Now, it might have a higher market cap, but it doesn't have as many holders. And I think The holder count is more bullish, a more bullish narrative in my personal opinion, just because it's more diverse. It's more people in their project, even though, you know, the market cap is down, or isn't the highest market cap, we have more holders in their project. So that's what makes COQ stand out to me. And I do believe COQ will continue to stand out. Now, let's get into some of the biggest news of the day. Cockbook, if you don't know what Cockbook it is pretty much decentralized trading platforms such as FanDuel or, you know, DraftKings, all these other different types of betting platforms. This is the decentralized side of it. So Cockbook, you use COQ to bet, and we can see Cockbook has handled over 2 trillion COQ in bet volume. So over 3% of the total COQ supply has been circulated through Cockbook, and people have been betting like crazy. And the total volume is at $1.6 million as far as how many, or the transaction count, like the money is being $1.6 million. So love to see that for, you know, COQ. Love to see the utility given to COQ. I think that's the major thing, man. I don't think a lot of people realize how I feel when it comes to utility for meme coins. And I know a lot of people have different sentiments about different things. They say utility doesn't matter, troll. Utility for meme coins. Why does meme coins need utility? Because it creates less sell pressure, bro. It creates less sell pressure, and that holds up the price of it. If I can use this token, why would I sell it? If I can use it in the meantime to do other things on the blockchain, why would I sell it? That's my sentiment behind that. Now, another post, like I said, COQ is about to get listed, or has been in the talks with Kraken about getting listed. Shout out to Dano. Dano said, I don't know who needs to hear this, but Kraken recently added COQ to their roadmap. Listening is imminent. And also, Binance has introduced a community co-governance mechanism for listenings. The COQ community of nearly 100,000 people is ready to pounce once again once it goes live. Then we got Coinbase has yet to list COQ on the exchange, but it's on their radar as they integrated it into the Coinbase wallet app, and even added or even did a quest for COQ. Now, this is big. If we can get listed on Coinbase, I'm telling you, man, I think that's going to be possible, because we know Coinbase has a decent relationship with the AVAX blockchain, I will say. It's multiple projects from AVAX that's listed on the Coinbase app. So we got AVAX, we got other projects that's listed from, that's originally built on AVAX. So I do believe COQ has potential to get listed on the AVAX blockchain, not AVAX blockchain, but on Coinbase as well. Then we see, he said Robinhood app and Robinhood Crypto EU look prime to list COQ via Winter Mint Holdings. Then we know about the CockNet. GoGo Pool is paying out 9,000 APY to COQ holders in COQ to 1,000 validators for 30 days. CockNet will soon open up to 3,000 validators. So the more validators, the more decentralized we have the blockchain, the better, man. And then we got the first meme coin casino will be on the CockNet. So you can have slot games utilizing COQ to go live soon on the CockNet. That's going to be huge. That's the first project that's being built on CockNet, the COQ Layer 1 blockchain solution. Then we got Play COQ cooking behind the scenes, ready to add even more gaming utility to COQ. Then just a whole lot of things, man. We got COQ AI to launch a COQ staking mechanism sooner than you think. BenQ is still paying 5% APY on COQ, giving you real yield. Also, Cockbook has surpassed 2 trillion in COQ volume, 3% of the COQ supply. It's still burning COQ. Every transaction burns COQ, so it's taking COQ out of circulation like crazy. And it's building features 9 months into development. So Cockbook is really a great platform, I would say, because they're actually making COQ even more scarce by having a burning mechanism that's taking COQ supply out of circulation forever. And then we just go down the list, man. So many things that's happening for COQ right now that makes me so bullish. And with this listening, that we can prepare ourselves to get listed on Kraken. I do think at this time in the market, it might push the price up a lot. I will say it might push the price up a lot. And it might come back down. You know, it might come back down to these levels. But I think anything under $100 million market cap, buying dollar cost averaging for COQ is an absolute steal, because like I said, I do believe COQ still has the potential to hit $1 billion market cap, especially with how they're building, especially with the community behind it. It's an actual real community and not people who just trying to, you know, make profits, get in and get out. We've been accumulating for so long, and there's so many long-term holders in COQ that makes me even more bullish for the project in the long term. So Crypto Tro, that's my video. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and don't forget, if I added value to you today, make sure you leave a super thanks to support the channel so we can keep the ball rolling. And also, Discord coming soon. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, you keep checking out the links in the description. And if you haven't already, click my crypto